Merlyn, search Google Earth for Four Corners Monument.
Search my Google Drive for biology lesson.
Go to the Pythagorean Theorem tab. Take a screenshot.
Merlyn, give us an icebreaker.
How do you say blue in Spanish?
What is the chemical structure of Buckminster fullerene?
Set a timer for 5 minutes. We are now living in an AI world, and teaching and learning will never be the same.
But the world-changing promise of AI hasn't yet been delivered to our classrooms.
We expect teachers to be superhuman, to be in 2, 3, or 4 places at the same time, to connect with a room full of students with diverse learning needs while juggling an endless stream of technology, distractions, and behaviors.
As a former teacher, I know how incredibly difficult and draining this can be. At Merlyn Mind, we've spent years working on AI for education, since long before everybody was talking about AI. And one thing that we figured out early on was this. If we can meet teachers in the reality of today's classrooms, if we can build a solution that helps teachers make the most of precious classroom time, something easy to use and something that encourages more teacher-student engagement, not less, then we just might deliver on AI's world-changing promise for education.
And that's why we built Merlyn Origin, the AI assistant for teachers. Merlyn Origin is the only AI solution that offers voice control of all of your educational technology that is also safe and secure enough for your classroom.
With Merlyn, teachers are untethered from their tech and free to focus on what matters most, their students. Start presentation. Merlyn Origin integrates into your existing workflows, so Merlyn can jump to lesson materials you already have open, or open them for you with simple voice commands while you're out in the room, eye to eye with your students. And all you need to access the power of Merlyn AI is this, the Merlyn Origin remote and USB receiver.
The push-to-talk button on the remote gives you the power to control technology that's already in your classroom with natural language.
Share this with my Google Classroom.
The remote also functions as an air mouse, so you can point and click and navigate. There's also a button to expand windows, customizable shortcut buttons, and a thumbs up and down button for providing feedback on the AI responses in real time.
Now you're ready to leverage the power of AI during active instruction time. Next slide. I can use my voice to navigate my presentation. I can also use the remote to flip through slides or play, or use voice to pause a video. Pause video. I can jump to other websites, bookmarks, and apps that I love to use as a teacher.
Search YouTube for subtropical desert climates. Go to 1 minute and 2 seconds. Merlyn's tool control of classroom devices and applications and content, it's revolutionary, but it doesn't stop there. Merlyn also allows teachers to leverage the power of generative AI during active instruction. Generative AI is exciting because it allows people to interact with computers much more naturally. But generative AI was not built for education, and it's not private, safe, and secure. Merlyn's different. Merlyn was built to be used in classrooms.
If a student has a question in the middle of class, just ask Merlyn. Why do we call it the Pythagorean theorem?
We call it the Pythagorean theorem because it was discovered by the Greek mathematician Pythagoras.
In real time, Merlyn delivers an answer, and that's not all.
We also get images, diagrams, videos that dive deeper into the subject and really bring the lesson to life.
When students are engaged and asking great questions, teachers can reward this curiosity and foster higher order thinking by responding to their questions they didn't prepare for. Best of all, Merlyn's generative AI is built on the first large language model designed specifically for education. Merlyn creates content from validated educational sources, not the entirety of the internet. Merlyn also shows attribution to source material, and there's an appropriateness model at work, shielding students from inappropriate content. What's a mean name I can use for my classmate?
Merlyn's already in thousands of classrooms across the United States and the United Kingdom, and teachers and administrators love it. One superintendent told us, Merlyn is the first EdTech product that is actually making the lives of our teachers easier. And a second grade teacher said, I'm away from my computer, I'm with my students, I'm really living the moment with them. Teachers really appreciate not being bogged down by their technology or tethered or stuck to their devices. They want to be with their students, and Merlyn lets them do that.
So many EdTech tools are underutilized or altogether ignored. Merlyn's natural language voice control makes using technology simple. That means that districts can get the most out of their existing technology investments. And Merlyn opens up teacher capacity in the reality of today's classrooms. And it makes space for deeper, higher quality student-teacher relationships. With Merlyn Origin, teachers can better connect with students, and everyone can walk away inspired.
To learn how to bring Merlyn Origin to your schools and to take advantage of the transformative power of artificial intelligence, visit merlyn.org.